One. We're back to the Neil Haley Show and also the Media Giant Effect, and I'm excited to welcome to the show from Lopez versus Lopez, Mayan and Selenis. Guys, thanks for stopping by. You know what, Mayan, did you ever think that you would be doing a show with your father like this? This has got to be awesome, right? How it started and everything. Tell me how it kind of developed.
It actually developed from TikTok. I was kind of like Lopez versus Lopez. Sometimes it was Lopez versus Lopez in real life, and for a lot of it. And so sometimes the only way my dad and I could communicate with each other through jokes. And I was out of college and wanting to be a comedian, and just found the medium of TikTok. I made a TikTok, kind of commenting on family things, and I was twerking while doing it because why not try to get attention that way? Upside down twerking, because I go for the joke. And Debbie Wolf, our showrunner, saw that, and she immediately thought that it was this type of show, and saw the other content that I had made around my parents' divorce, and it was something that just kind of came about. We never thought in a million years that we'd be doing a show together, but I think it's something that is so special to both of us, and I think our relationship represents a lot of relationships, whether it be father, daughter, mother, son, vice versa, that it's healing and forgiveness and talking about mental health. And it's a vegetable that goes deeper and wider than we have. And I'm glad that people are enjoying it so far.
And Selenis, when you were asked to do the show, that was interesting to have a story that kind of show developed based on a true story, right? Something developed into something, right?
Yeah, it was, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know, because this was now now working with George, working with Mayan, I see that although they are playing themselves, they are playing real fictional themselves, so it was, in the beginning, I didn't know what to expect. Because I was going to work with an icon such as George Lopez, that alone was intimidating. The multi camera universe was also not familiar for me. And then stepping in to play a fictional version of the mom for this duo that is a real duo.
Yeah, she didn't know who she had to break us up.
Yeah, and am I going to be the outsider? But what I can say, it's been a joy to work with them, a joy to work with this cast, and also really wonderful to see how these two, George and Mayan, the real George and Mayan, are healing and are mending and have a really beautiful relationship. They have their own language too.
We do.
They have their own language. They're like off to the side, and they're like giggling and finishing each other's sentences and quoting movies, and it's really wonderful to see.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, Mayan, I'm so glad. 30 seconds, kind of tell us how that relationship, how happy are you doing this show with your father?
It's more than I could have ever imagined. It makes me happy every single day. I know that no matter how long this show goes, our relationship is going to be solid from here on out. And to have the respect for him and him to have the respect for me, not only as a daughter, but as a coworker, is something that I'd never expected. And I'm grateful that this is the life that I get to live, making people laugh alongside him. And that is something that greatest gift and greatest joy.
Fantastic. Awesome. Lopez versus Lopez, Fridays at 8 p.m. on NBC. Thanks again, guys, for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us, Neil. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're listening and watching the Neil Haley Show. We'll be back in just a moment.